turn into points, and you need to cut that deficit quickly.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. One half to go. Bucks leading by 10.
Well, a fantastic year for the Bucks, and the future looks bright for this franchise.
A new arena in Milwaukee, a new practice site. First-year coach Mike Budenholzer changing the entire philosophy of what they did offensively and ending up in an MVP award for one Giannis Antetokounmpo. The fans showed up. A lot of excitement for the Milwaukee Bucks in the years to come.
On the court for the Bucks, Matthews and Middleton, the two wings. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. And it's Bledsoe in at the point. And the Bucks, they're shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%. Pass to Matthews. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his second foul of the game. Brooklyn on defense, down by 12. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, after leading the Bucks to an incredible year, Giannis Antetokounmpo wins the most valuable player trophy. A very emotional speech that night talking about his family and his brother and the impact they have. But really, how about the impact he's had on the Milwaukee Bucks franchise and what kind of aspirations they have on the shoulders of this young Greek talent.
And the first one drops. Last season, Brent, Giannis played like he knew he was the best, even finishing off dunks by yelling, "I'm the MVP."
Wow, you do that well, Kevin. Yeah, Giannis was incredible, and I like the fact that throughout the course of the season, there seemed to be laser focus on every night, competing and getting better. He's just shouldering the responsibility of this entire franchise. I'm looking forward to see where his game goes from here.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, one of the things that teams are more aware of in the age of analytics is the importance of sleep. Those teams are making adjustments. Morning shoot-arounds have been moved in some cases to the afternoon or eliminated altogether. There are many fewer teams that are taking red-eye flights across country. And some teams even give players orange-tinted glasses to encourage them to sleep. There's a lot of work to be done in this field, but the direction is clear.
Continuing to evolve. All right, David, thank you. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Irving against Bledsoe. Back to Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got 8.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
A little quickness from Antetokounmpo there, blows right past the D.
Nets trail by 12. Here's Irving. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Bledsoe dishes to Antetokounmpo. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Bledsoe's got 4 assists in the game. Brent, so many state-of-the-art arenas being built. Which feature do you think is most important?
Oh, the hot dog machine. What are we doing, right?
Popcorn, right
and the
next to it.
popcorn.
Hot
What
dog
else,
and then
Kevin?
the popcorn.
Yeah,
Right there.
nachos.
I love nachos.
Okay.
You love nachos.
What else? I mean, what else could we go with there?
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
Yeah,
That's
right?
a big one.
Because when you're done with all that other stuff, you've got to somehow kind of coat your stomach.
Yep.
You
Was
don't
this
feel bad.
basketball related, or did we go somewhere else
All a
with that?
part of the whole conversation.
I think we covered it.
The Nets making a switch here. Courage is checked in. Back to Irving. There's the triple. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Irving's got it back down to within single digits for Brooklyn.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. From the low block, it's good. Antetokounmpo's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
Harris finds Durant over onto Antetokounmpo, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
For a spindly guy, Durant has such great body control. Hard not to foul him when he carves his way in that deep.
And it was debated for a while, but after last season, Brent, the consensus now seems to be that Kevin Durant is the best player in the league.
Are you putting me on the spot here, Kevin? I mean, I think that's unfair. But if you want to talk about, maybe recency bias, it's the fact that LeBron didn't play a lot of games last year, and the situation that happened in Los Angeles allowed Kevin Durant maybe to get a little bit more shine for what he was doing with the Golden State Warriors. I think that you and I would take either one of them.
There's the double team with Korver. Count it. Durant's got 12.
KD gets down into the block and little shoulder shimmy and moves away from the defense. No way to get to that shooting window.
And Antetokounmpo.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Brent, for so long we've talked about the potential of what Giannis can do when he reaches his prime. 27 and 13 last year is a pretty good jumping off point.
Winning an MVP award for Giannis at 24 years of age, and knowing that most of the prime years for NBA players are starting to happen between 27 and 30. That's a scary thought, isn't it, Kevin? 4 or 5 years more of growth from Giannis Antetokounmpo and what he can do at that position. If that jump shot comes along, we may be seeing an all-time great develop throughout his career in the next decade.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Stolen away. And the dunk by Giannis.
Yeah, he might not be the biggest guy out there, but he's willing to rip that rim off.
.141 left in the third quarter. Here's Irving. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 15.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And he gets it to go.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
And Brooklyn has possession. It's a 13-point game. Dinwiddie outside. Irving can't get it to go.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Hill passes to Ilyasova. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got 3 assists tonight.
Like to see George Hill distribute to his teammates a heads-up play there.
Here's Irving. And it's off the back rim. No good. Bucks leading by 15. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. Giannis has got 39.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Dinwiddie kicks to Irving. With the teardrop, and it's good on the way in. Irving's got 11 in the second half.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Now the pass to Connaughton. Here's Giannis. Dinwiddie covering. Giannis is double. He'll find Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Prince. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Here's Dinwiddie. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Well, beyond the physical stuff, what I like about Giannis right now is the feel for the game. That time, great timing defensively.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
Looking back to last season, he was at about 73%.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so Allen will bring it up for Brooklyn. Trailing by 17. Dinwiddie runs the point with LeVert flanking him. Jared Allen is out there with DeAndre Jordan. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Middleton outside. For 3. Doesn't go that time. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. A nice shot by LeVert.
Catching the lead pass at full speed. Terrific anticipation. And the delivery, Kevin, on time, on target.
Passes it to Bledsoe. Here's Connaughton. Back to Middleton. The Bucks working the ball around. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Middleton. 43 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Poked away. Prince, the pass to Dinwiddie. To the paint. Here's Allen. Lopez with the block.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame. A smart block, if you will.
And it's LeVert missing.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
And the dunk by Giannis.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Nets trail by 16. Timeout called, the Nets. Well, he coined the name himself last season. Brent, are you willing to call Brook Lopez Splash Mountain?
I am, but I think Brook Lopez was also looking for some kind of deal so that him and his brother could get free rides for the rest of their lives.
changes for Brooklyn. Wilson Chandler's checked in for Allen. Kevin Durant comes in for Taurean Prince. And Harris subbed in for LeVert. Matthews, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Here's Chandler. And it's sent back by Lopez.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
Nets trailed by 16. Harris looking it over. The dish now to Dinwiddie. Jordan kicks to Dinwiddie. Takes the 13-footer. Giannis grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got 8 rebounds in this game. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. It's stolen by Harris. Now here's KD, the fast break opportunity. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight. Chris Middleton's an interesting story. I remember when he signed his first extension and talking to, at that time, his head coach Jason Kidd, that Chris was dealing with living up to the contract. I think after that first season went by, he settled back down. It got him into a position to earn this second contract, and now he knows